All right, hello. Welcome to another video about Marvel Rivals because that is what my channel is about. If you didn't know, I make Rivals content. If you lived under a rock. But aside from that, today this video is going to be about something simple, and it's going to be about a tweet Rivals tweeted out a few days ago, and it's about EOMM, the boogeyman, the Baba Yaga, the John Wick of the Rivals community. But more specifically, my issue with the rank system in the game. Now, this video is not really about EOMM. It's about placement matches and why they are needed in this game 100%, and why everything matchmaking, EOMM, even though it doesn't exist, everything will be better if we just get placement matches. I go by the name of Celty, and let's get straight into the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more because that makes me happy. All right, let's go. So something I love to say to my friend as a joke whenever we're getting rolled in a game is I could say the matchmaking doesn't suck because the matchmaking is doing its job. It's matching me with people in my same rank. I'm not playing against eternity players that are current eternity players, you know. I mean, no, oh no, I'm playing with eternity players. Look at that straight. I am, but they're not eternity in the moment. All right. So it's doing as it should, you know. We're all GM to Celestial, okay. You know, it just so happens that the ranks are reset every 2 months. That forces players better than what they are into ranks that they don't need to be in. So all in all, the matchmaking does actually suck. I say that to my friend all the time as like a joke in a sarcastic manner. But it's true. The reason we have so many issues in ranked is because they reset the ranks every 2 months. And you could be like, but Celty, what about rank inflation? I would rather deal with rank inflation than whatever is happening now. Sorry. Because there's no reason GM3 should be like 98% of the player base. Sorry, it just shouldn't be. I should not be better than 98% of all players. I should not be. So rank inflation can go to hell, but this current, whatever's happening now can also go to hell. And so can you. Especially because you had the audacity to ask me that question. What else happened with placement matches? Okay, so Overwatch, right? There's this thing in this game called smurfing and every other game called smurfing. Now, I played Overwatch growing up. I understand the basics of a hero shooter. So there's no reason I should ever be put in a... Basically what I'm trying to say is, I will never be a silver level player in Marvel Rivals. Ever. Because players in bronze and silver don't have a core understanding of the game yet. Hell, I'll even say that I won't ever be a gold player. I am better than golds, platinum, and diamonds, like, objectively, because I played so much Overwatch growing up. I went Widowmaker main, fun fact. I know, don't fool me, I know. So the mere fact that I played Overwatch growing up is literally one of the reasons we need placement matches, because I am not... You put me in those lobbies, I'm just gonna stomp through them. DPS, tank, support, whatever. And I'm not saying this as like I'm the only person. No, a lot of people played Overwatch and will never be diamond only level players. That's why I should be able to play 10 matches and the game's gonna be like, oh, you're a lot better than we thought you were. I'm gonna put you in diamond so you can actually have competition and earn your way up. That is what should happen, not put me in bronze 1 and expect me to climb all the way up to diamond and then see what happens there. No. Like, no, that's not how you should be doing a rank system, right? Placements keep the rank ladder steady, and as you get put into places where you're not just gonna stomp other people and get stomped consistently, that's literally you in your correct rank. But the rank is so... Everyone, when you get pushed down, everyone's in the middle, right? I was Celestial last season, so I started in Diamonds. I didn't play for like the first week of the season. I am playing with literal diamond players against me and on my team. And you can tell because they literally do not have the ability to keep up with some of the actual Celestial players in the lobby, me included. They just can't. Some of them just can't. Right? Some can, of course, because they're Celestial level players. They just don't play the game. But most, they don't. And you can tell because they're dying 20 times in one game. And it's like, what are you doing? But then you look at their profile. Oh, you're a diamond peak player. I can't even fault you for that game. This isn't your rank or your elo. So when you're squishing down everyone, you get these massive skill gaps between some teams. Some teams full Celestials, some teams full diamond players. Who do you think's gonna win that 9 times out of 10? The Celestial players are. They're just better at literally everything, right? But also the fact that some players take breaks and end up in platinum when they're Grandmaster or Celestial players. I know a few people who took a break during season 2. Now they're like literally silver, like eternity player that is silver in silver lobbies. A eternity player, that should never be the case. I don't care how long a break is, an eternity player at least should be put in diamond if you had a placement match. At least it's like, Jesus Lord, like that's just not fair for the eternity player or the silver. I don't think he's played the game since he found that out, actually, which sucks for him. The game's really fun, but I mean, that's why when you don't have placement matches, right? These people get put into places they don't belong. And I keep saying that. It also causes real bronze, silver, gold, diamond players, platinum players to not have fun because they're getting smoked by someone who's not smurfing, but they were put there because guess what? The game was like, we're gonna reset you down 30 fucking ranks. So when you do that, I mean, some of your player base isn't having fun. I mean, I don't have fun when I stomp people, unless I'm having like a crazy game and I'm like the reason we're winning, maybe. But like even then, if I'm a celestial level player in a diamond lobby, I'm not having fun. That's not why I want to be celestial. I want to be celestial so I can play people that are really good at the game. That's why. So I can have these amazing matches that only God himself could dream of. But when you're putting me in diamond gold lobbies, no one else is having fun. I'm not having fun. They're not having fun. Especially the gold diamond plat players. They are not having fun. And they're the ones that complain about smurfing the most, obviously. But before the stacking changes, I really don't think it was a lot of smurfing. I think it was just the fact that some people just don't play the game every season and get dropped down a lot, and they just dominate lobbies. Another thing for placement matches is that when you add them, the higher lobbies, first of all, if you add placement matches, you're not getting dropped 9-7 divisions every season. You're not. You're getting dropped whatever, or you're even getting put up whatever amount. So the higher ranks like Celestial, Eternity, One Above All, those ranks actually get to fill up with the players that belong there, right? Now, they're not filled up. I'm pretty sure top 100 is still Celestial 1. Top 500, I'm pretty sure it's still Celestial 1. I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me. Okay, don't go in the comments being like, Celti, actually top 500 in Eternity now. Whatever, I don't care. People can be wrong. I'm assuming, okay? It was Celestial 3 for the longest. So without placement matches and the system we have now, it takes years for the higher ranks to actually be filled up. It takes such a long time because there's so many variables that don't need to be there. Players that don't deserve to be in your lobby, getting dropped down 7 ranks. There's just, if you just have placements, none of these variables are going to happen. And if they do, it's going to be a lot rarer than what it is now. And I think as a community, we've let this slide for so long because we have this is why I mentioned EOMM early in the video, is that we let this EOMM demon persuade us into actually thinking that it exists. First of all, EOMM isn't like an Activision patent, so even if NetEase wanted to use it, they couldn't. Let's get that straight. Their specific thing is called in-match, and I'm sure they're not using that because it's literally against what in-match is. But it's just like we let this demon, as I said earlier, just persuade everyone into thinking it exists. It was really just either exists or it doesn't exist. I never thought it existed. I just thought the matchmaking was weird because we don't have placement matches, right? But some people think it's real, that they think that's why they're losing. No, you're not losing because of that. You're losing because, for one, you're not as good as you are. Everyone's not as good as they are. Second, you're dare I say it, not where you deserve to be. Third, everyone loses games. You can play your best game ever and you can still lose. It happens to me all the time. Literally, I can drop 30 kills on hell and lose a game. It's happened to me before. Not because EOMM, no, but because a single person on a team wasn't performing, because it's a team game. Like, that's also another reason. It's a team game. Like, you're not going to, some games you will get stomped. Like, you'll just get stomped, not because it's a team diff, but because your team's not adapting, right? Why are we running Spider-Man into Namor? Why are you still, you're 4-12 running Spider-Man into Namor? That's not EOMM. That's just someone being stupid. Right, you have a 5-18 Emma Frost on your team who was a support player. Tell that person to switch, go to support, someone else play tank. No one does that in the game for some reason. And that's why you're getting snowballed to death, because this game is very snowball heavy. You get stacked, if 1 to 2 people get staggered, and you guys don't regroup, that's fight after fight after fight lost. 4v2, 4v6, 2v6, 4v6, 2v6. You literally need to regroup in this game, because again, you have characters like Hella that are 2-tapping from across the map, you need to like constantly be as a team. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this whole situation. My 2 cents is add placement matches, because it would fix so many issues in the game. Aside from that, that was the video. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe for more, obviously. Man, I can't wait to watch that video. I can't wait for it to like show a statistic that's like 70% of our games are actually 2 to 3. Like, oh, so they're not all stomps. 70% in all ranks. That's a lot of, that's like, yeah, that's pretty good. But anyways, like I said before, add placement matches so everyone can keep their sanity. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.